Microsoft came to us about a year ago, and they wanted us to sell this product called Windows Server 2008. It was a new product launch, kind of a big deal for them.
John Reed came to my cube and said, hey, we've got this really cool new project coming up, and we're going to do it in Silverlight. Silverlight is a rich internet application for the web. It runs in a browser.
That was pretty interesting. There was a big learning curve there. We had to, get our hands in the earth and figure out how it all worked. The idea was we came up with this robot who was basically a metaphor for the new server. Stronger, leaner, meaner. It's basically the server evolved.
So we went over to his cubicle and he showed me these robots that they've been working on. And he's like, we want this robot to be animated and doing jumping jacks and all kinds of crazy activities.
Juggling balls to kind of show how manageable the new software is. He jumps on his back and lands on his hand to kind of show how flexible it is. And there's these floating panels all around him that say things like manageability, security, Hyper-V, which is a new function, download the trial and more info.
We wanted the rest of the navigation to kind of float around the robot. And so we discussed, okay, what can we do in this respect? When we click on something, can the camera pan around the robot and reveal the content behind the robot? And we had several meetings like that, just discussing what we can and can't do. I think maybe we had the wrong video. Like, we did cut it down, and then we ended up uploading the wrong video.
It's not bad, though. Todd, our developer, was in the early creative concepting meetings. Hey man, is this going to work? Here's what we're thinking. What do you think? And it actually made us a bit more of this than traditionally, which is that, until the end where it becomes that.
The exciting thing about Expression is the fact that it comes with two tools. One is targeted at designers, one is targeted at developers. And so what Microsoft has done is that they're able to go after basically best-of-breed tools for each of those audiences.
One thing we learned is that Silverlight's really great at delivering media. Things like video, audio, all those kind of things. Serves it up really well, streams it really well to the web.
And so we actually went ahead and we contracted to have some of the high-definition video produced, so that the motions of the robot that are used in Server Unleashed are actually video clips that are interspersed within the Silverlight application.
When you're starting out and you're doing something brand new, you need to try it. And the best way to do it is to try it with what you're actually going to use. But if you actually go through the process of developing these very expensive videos, and then you decide, oh, it's not going to work, then you've just wasted a lot of money on a very, very, very expensive prototype.
So what we did is we kind of shot a bunch of fake video so you can start piecing it together. And actually consisted of me putting on this Halo helmet. And that worked on a couple levels. One, he wanted to see how he could put the pieces together and kind of make it work. And two, it kind of gave him a place that he just put in other videos once we kind of got finalized video. So it kind of got us ahead of development time by a month or two, so that when it came down to actually executing it, it wasn't this easy, but drag and drop the new videos on and boom, you have a site. So that was a really exciting process to kind of go through, from sketches to comps to kind of these little movie clips to the actual site. It was an amazing experience to kind of see the client just go, I get it, I get it.
I've learned that working with the designer from beginning to end helps in the end product is that much better. The end product is the designer's vision, and working together you just get this amazing product.